Welcome to our tutorial on CSS inheritance and Chrome DevTools. Understanding CSS inheritance is important for building maintainable and consistent web design. It allows styles to define in a parent element to automatically propagate to their children, streamlining the development process and ensuring uniformity across web pages. This today paired with the Chrome DevTools, which offers powerful inspection and debugging capabilities, developers can efficiently explore how styles are inherited or overridden and applied across their web page. In this tutorial, we will practice the mechanics of CSS inheritance and demonstrate how the Chrome DevTools can be leveraged to mastering CSS styling intricacies. Let's dive in. Again, CSS inheritance simplifies styling across web pages by automatically passing properties from parent to child element. This mechanism not only promotes consistency but also reduces redundancy in style definition. Most of inheritable properties in CSS are color, font family, and any text-related settings. This ensures that appearances remains cohesive throughout the document. However, there are some properties that are not inheritable, such as border properties, margin, and padding. These are not inherited because it would be impractical over the layout and the structural elements of HTML. So we have here an example here. For example, we target the body element and make it a color of blue. So all elements inside the body, including H2, the div, H3, the paragraph, the another section 2 of a div, will inherit the color blue. Notice that, as I said earlier, most of the inherited properties in CSS are text related. So another one, if we have a font family inside the body, so this will also be inherited by all of the elements inside the body section, including background. For example, we have a background of pink. So all of the background, the body background will be inherited by all of the child elements. So these are the child elements from H2 up to the div section 2. And the child element of section 2 is H3 in the paragraph. So what if we would like to override the settings for the backgrounds? For example, we have H2 and H3 and we selected a color of black. So the color blue of the parent element, which is the body, will be overridden by the black. This overrides the inherited colors. Also, if you want to set a special background for section 1, let's say for example, you had a background of green. So you are overriding the background of pink of the parent element. So similarly, for section 2, let's say we have a background of orange. So both are overriding most of the settings. So again, there are settings that are not inheritable. For example, if I say I have a border up top, more on this settings when we decide that we would like to lay out of pages. So for example, 10 pixel solid black. So this one is not text related, you can see, and this will not be inherited by all of the child element. So again, if If you notice, we have here the dev tools. So by right clicking on your browser, inspecting, so the dev tools for the Chrome will appear. So as you can see, if you click the body element, so these are our settings. It means that this one is styled externally. So we have color blue, the font family Arial, the background of pink, and the border top of 10 pixel solid black. So what is the inherited settings here? So we inherited by default that the body has a margin of 8 pixels. So we can override this one by specifying a margin of 0. But by default, if you don't have a margin 0 at the body, it will inherit the margin that is given by the user agent style sheets. So I hope you understand that. Plus, we have also the computed tab. So these are the detailed properties of the body section. So similarly, if you inspected this one, for example, I have the H2 element and the styles. So it's now color black and it's overriding the color blue of the body as you can found it here. So we are overriding this one. Again, for section 2, for example, rather section 1, we have a background of green, but the background is being overridden by the section 1. So this concept is very important if you want to design a large web page so that you can streamline your CSS. So this sets up our tutorial by highlighting the importance of CSS inheritance and our Chrome development tools, preparing you for an informative and practical exploration of these essential topics. So this is a short lecture only, but if you understand the foundation of the CSS and its concept, then you are ready to design uh, powerful web pages. Thank you very much. See you on the next lecture.